Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Damsel in Success podcast. We get 2 episodes today because I missed y'all so much, and I was so distracted by the rain earlier that I didn't get all of my points out. And a couple of y'all have reached out to me since watching the video from earlier, and I just wanted to elaborate and go just a little bit deeper on what we were talking about on being single until God's ready for you to find somebody. Wanted to add to that too that if you have a relationship and you have to force it, that is not from God, okay? That anything that you have to force, let that mess go. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. If it's a job, a relationship, whatever, if it's something that you have to force, that is not from God. I'm not saying that everything from God is easy. But if it is taking a toll on you, if it is mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually exhausting, that is not from God. Hear me loud and clear. It may not be easy, but it will be worth it. But it is not going to be something that you have to force. So I know we've all seen them, all of these relationships, y'all, that they break up every other week and they are just forcing it, right? That is not from God. I don't care what you try to say. That's not from God. Anything worth having, it's going to feel natural to some degree. Is it going to have challenges? Of course. Is it going to be difficult sometimes? Of course. But it's going to be worth it. It's not going to be just a one-sided, you trying to force something and making it happen. That is not how God operates, all right? If you don't hear anything else that I say, hear that. Your struggle it's inevitable. It's going to happen. Struggle defines us sometimes, but it's always worth it. So if it is something that means something to you and that you have to work hard for and it gets difficult, that is a whole lot different than trying to force something. It doesn't matter if it is not within God's will. All you're going to be doing is spinning circles, boo-boo. All that you're going to be doing is wearing yourself out. So I want y'all to understand that, and I want you to just realize that something that you're having to, just wear yourself out on every single day, that's a lot different than trying to overcome adversity, okay? If you're dealing with something and it's just taking a toll on you and, you are not who you used to be because of this relationship or this job or this whatever it may be, it's time to let that mess go. It is time to let that baggage go and move on, because you are never going to be able to force something that God is not intended for your life. And you are just going to struggle until you figure that out. So please make that sooner than later, okay? Y'all got this. I'm going to make today a short episode because I talked to y'all earlier and I'm sure y'all are sick of my mouth already today. So have a wonderful rest of your evening and I will talk to you again soon.